Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is part 7 of Dagger tutorial. I hope you watched all Dagger tutorials before till part 6. And till part 6 we have learned different ways of creating a dependent objects. For the car example, we have seen a field dependency injection, method dependency injection and constructor dependency injection. And we also have seen how to create objects for the third party libraries. Suppose if a class belongs to third party library, we have seen how to create those libraries, those classes of objects with using at module and at provides. And the main annotation for creating objects is using at inject annotation for every constructor. So in this video we will see creation of objects of implemented classes. Suppose in our example there is a car. As you can see, engine and wheels are both are classes. In this video we will see what if engine is an interface. So if engine is an interface, let's change engine to interface. So interface doesn't have any constructor. Let's put one method start. So now if it is like this, what happens if we run program now? Normally Dagger will be able to create objects only if constructor has at inject annotation. So now engine is an interface and not a class, and it doesn't have any constructor. Let's execute and see what will be the output or what will be the error for this. The Gradle build is running and we have got an error. Engine cannot be provided without an provides annotated method. So now we were not able to, Dagger was not able to create object for engine. So now engine is interface. Let's create an implemented classes for this engine. New Java class. Petrol engine is a class. Let's create, and here let's implement engine. Now add unimplemented methods. For logging purposes, we will print petrol engine started. And now let's create another implemented class. Just copy this petrol and paste it. Just change another implemented class name as diesel engine, and here we will just change to diesel. So now we have two implemented classes of engine. Now Dagger can create either diesel engine. So in order to create objects by Dagger, we need to have a constructor with inject method. Diesel engine, let's have an inject. Same thing, let's have a constructor here as well. So now Dagger knows how to create a petrol engine and diesel engine. If you see here, we are just passing the top level of interface. We are not specifying to create any petrol engine or diesel engine. So now Dagger doesn't know how to create petrol engine or diesel engine. Let's execute and see. We may get the same error. So we have got the same error as before. So still Dagger was not able to create object for engine. Previously, in order to create third-party object, we have created a wheel module and providing the implementation for all objects. So in the same way, in this case also we will create an engine module. New Java class engine module, and let's annotate it as module. And now let's provide, okay, here we have two implemented classes, petrol engine and diesel engine, and let's name it as petrol engine module. Just refactor it. Petrol engine module, and let's create a function which will return an engine, which will take argument as petrol engine, and we will return it directly. Method name is provides engine, and let's annotate it as provides. So now we have created a module for creating object of petrol engine. Now the Dagger sees this method and tries to create object for petrol engine. So petrol engine has a constructor with inject annotation, so Dagger will be able to create it. So but still we have not told to Dagger to use this module to create an engine. As for the previous example, let's go to the car component. In car component, before we have provided the module to use this module to create wheels object. So let's provide that module as well. This is a array of modules. Just add curly braces and add petrol engine dot class. Now the Dagger search in these modules, this petrol engine module, to get the object of the required object. Here we will get an engine object, here we will get the module object. And in the main component, here we are getting an error. Let's come to this later. So inside this, so Dagger will create an engine object and wheels object, and engine has a start method. Let's call it. So the start method will print either petrol engine or diesel engine based on the object of this engine. And let's come to main activity. Before this, we have done a changes in car component. Let's build it in order to create new Dagger component implementation. So successfully built, so we have lost the error, and let's execute this and see the output. So let's execute this. So as we can see, petrol engine started. So the Dagger automatically created a petrol engine object for this, because we have provided the petrol engine module to the car component. And let's create same module for diesel engine as well. Suppose if you want to use diesel engine in order to petrol engine, we need to use diesel engine module. Let's copy this and paste. Let's rename it as diesel engine. So engine provides engine. Here we need diesel engine. Just rename the variable as well, and returns diesel engine. So now we have created diesel engine module as well. Let's try to provide this diesel engine module also to the car component. So here we have provided petrol engine module, and we are going to provide diesel engine module as well. In this case, the Dagger will be confused which object to create. So here the Dagger will be confused which engine or object to create, either petrol engine or diesel engine, because we have provided both modules. Let's execute and see the error. Let's see what error we have got. Engine is bound multiple times, because we have provided two modules, and in those two modules we are returning an engine. Here also we are returning engine with petrol engine, and here also we are returning diesel engine. So Dagger will confuse. So we need to remove one module from that car component. Let's remove petrol engine. Now it should create a diesel engine object for the engine inside car. Let's execute this and see. So now the build is successful, and we will see the output. So here you can see diesel engine started. Now the diesel engine object is created because we have provided diesel engine module, and inside this we have created a diesel engine. So here Dagger knows to create how to diesel engine and pass to this method, and we are returning the same because it has a inject annotation constructor. So this is how we will create an objects for the implemented classes. Here we can use another annotation instead of provides. Here you can see the typical implementation inside is just returning whatever the created in arguments. So there is an annotation which is, instead of provides, there is binds. Binds we can make this abstract method. No need of any implementation. We can mark this abstract, and we can mark this as well abstract. So here we have reduced the implementation inside this method. And let's do same thing with petrol engine module as well. Binds, let's remove this because it's just a written implementation, and make this as abstract, and make this as abstract. Now again let's try to run. The Gradle build is running. So now the build is successful, and we got the same successful output again. Diesel engine started. So before we have used a provides annotation, and inside this method we have provided an implementation to return the engine, but here with binds annotation we can reduce the implementation. So this is how we will create an objects for implemented classes of an interface. I hope you like this video. Please share and subscribe my channel and videos, and thank you for watching, and watch future videos for Dagger tutorials.